MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. In now, Billy McKinney. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack. Kept his hands inside the ball and took what the pitcher gave him.
His career line with Anthonyedmondjr.YT. He's just 1 for 6. Fouled off. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Nope. 3-0. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. And misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. From the stretch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Smoke at second. Richard at first. 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Popped him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar, and that one is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, and the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Pilar is under this one, and that will retire the side. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And the next in is Johan Camargo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in for the Braves, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Smoke over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Solarte waits on it, and that ends the inning. Braves are... And and welcome back to Cobb County, Georgia for baseball on MLB Network. Third inning set to get underway. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes another 0-2. Popped up. Camargo is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Randall Grichuk. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McKinney ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Ender Inciarte hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The first baseman, number 5,
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Pillar goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Missed with a slider.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Ground ball foul down the left side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Number 13.
Towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do. You're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over when...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Johan Camargo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Camargo, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him on the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. At the plate, Billy McKinney. He singled and later scored his team's only run back in the very first inning. He's 1 for 2. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. It's a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Grichuk. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Tulowitzki takes it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Right side. Albies brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Tim Mesa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Mesa was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So coming to the plate, Johan Camargo. He went down on strikes last time up. Runner goes for second. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. Runners breaking for the plate. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Number 13.
He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And it takes strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Fultonavich will do this himself, and that's the first out. Number 68 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. That'll bring up Billy McKinney.
Now batting,
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the 3rd out. Jays get Danny Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Darren O'Day will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Okay.
4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And now they're going to tag the runner from first out as he was for some reason trying for 3rd. It's a double play and it ends the inning. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And right into the shift. A foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And it's fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit hard to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Seared down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Inciarte's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 13 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The at-bat on its way. Through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And there he goes towards second. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2. Standing in, number 9. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Into the box now, number 13. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. I'm set with the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Count is 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he popped him up. Freeman ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 28.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score today. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Foltynewicz is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves.